Well, another day where the Blue Jays actually get a very good pitching performance and score 7 runs and beat the Minnesota Twins 7-2 and have now taken a 2-1 lead in the series, have won 2 straight games, and played a pretty darn good game. Marco Estrada was dynamite in this game. He went 8 innings, giving up 3 hits, 2 runs, and 1 walk and 4 strikeouts. Now, 2 of those 3 hits were the 2 solo home runs from Eddie Rosario. That was it. And if you cancel out Eddie Rosario's hits, that's 1 hit, no runs, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. He was dynamite in this game, dropping his ERA to 4.84, which drops at 12 from the season. He was fantastic. He's been pretty darn good over his last 3 starts, but today was unbelievable. Now, something we have missed seeing more this year, just because he's been injured. But yeah, the weather in Minneapolis, Minnesota, pretty darn bad. As the forecast called for rain, and a lot of it, because Josh Donaldson in the very first inning goes deep to center on the very first pitch to make it a 1-0 Blue Jay lead. That's a great way to start the game, get the lead off on the right note. Marco Estrada obviously dealing. We go to the top of the 4th with Donaldson on base. Justin Smoke up, and he doubles to center, scoring Josh Donaldson, and it is a 2-0 Jays lead. We are still in that 4th inning. Couple runners on. Kendrys Morales hits an infield single to short. Yeah, that's a weird one, because K-Money ain't the fastest runner. And Justin Smoke comes home to score on the play. Blue Jays up 3-0. Then Eddie Rosario hits his first home run of the night and his 24th home run of the season, and it was a 3-1 game. Then Bautista in the 8th inning hits a single to right field. Carrera scores. Donaldson and Smoke move up on the play. And then Donaldson gets on base with a fielding error. Kendrys Morales singles, couple more runs score, and Donaldson scores on Brian Dozier's error. And, next thing you know, Blue Jays are up 6-1. Then Eddie Rosario hits another home run, making it 6-2, and we go to the 9th again. And the heavens open up yet again in Minnesota. Looks like the forecast for the weekend pretty bad around there, but hey, I'm fine with that. Josh Donaldson goes deep again, 28 home runs on the season, and remember, he did miss a month of play. I mean, he's been fantastic, and the Blue Jays run away with the 7-2 victory over the Minnesota Twins. Won 2 straight games, looking good. And again, the youngsters in this game had a little bit of a rough time. Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 3 in the ball game, then gets pinch hit for Ezekiel Carrera, I think it was. Yeah, a little bit later on. Then Richard Urania goes 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a walk. Rough time there, but the veterans came through in this time in this ball game. Josh Donaldson went 5 for 4. Yeah, big night for JD. 4 unscored, 2 RBIs off the 2 home runs he hit. And he's now hitting .266 on the season, slowly getting back up to more Josh Donaldson reasonable numbers. Justin Smoke 1 for 4, obviously with the RBI double. He scored 2 runs as well. Bautista, now we've been talking about him as of late, having a really rough season, not playing well, pitchers just beating him like crazy. Well, I mean, I understand it's only 1 game, but he did go 3 for 4 with an RBI. It's nice to see. Kendrys Morales as well goes 2 for 4. He continues to swing the bat pretty well of late, liking what I'm seeing from K-Money. And the bottom of the lineup really doesn't get anything done. Literally, Pilar went 0 for 4, Martin 0 for 3, Urania 0 for 3. But the big boys did their job, and that's all you can ask. Now, tomorrow, the Blue Jays look for the series win as Joe Biagini gets the ball and Kyle Gibson on the mound for the Minnesota Twins. Be fantastic to go back-to-back games. I think it was back-to-back series wins. Yeah, back-to-back series wins would be very nice, especially because this season has been so big of a wash. You got to kind of enjoy every game and every series as they come. And getting a series win tomorrow, 2:10 first pitch, that would be great. Now, depending on when my games finish up, if we win the first game at 11 o'clock, we're done. We're moving on, and the video will be out to you guys, no problem. If not, you know what? The video still might be out to you guys normal time. We're just going to have to wait and see. I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter. Like I said, 2:10 first pitch, Joe Biagini, Kyle Gibson. Not really much else to say. You know, the team played pretty well. The bats were on fire, coming away with 11 hits and no errors. I think that's a big thing for the Jays, not committing an error, only giving up 4 hits, having Marco Estrada do a very, very good job, and have Matt Dermody come out in the 9th inning, give up a hit, doesn't walk a batter, doesn't strike out a batter, clean inning. Matt Dermody, I think, has been looking very, very solid as of late. You know, he hasn't given up a run over his last little while. I think he's really starting to find his own, but we just got to see consistency as we go through the rest of the season and into spring training and the start of next season. But you never really know what you're going to see from a lefty. You really don't. Brett Cecil always had awful first halves and was unbelievable in the second halves. Aaron Loop just had one season where he was great, and every other year after that, he's been just straight crap, you know, and to find a lefty that can actually dominate is tough, but the Jays have been finding a good amount of work from Matt Dermody, gotta say that, all right? So you know what, guys, a little bit of a shorter video, but gotta keep it nice and short and sweet for you guys. Don't you guys worry about that. Yes, my picture is sideways, and that is frustrating, but it's the way she goes. It's the way she goes, guys. Before I do log off the video, I just want to say that Monday. So the first preseason game for the Leafs is Monday against the Ottawa Senators. The Jays are off that day. So that'll be the only video you guys will be getting that day. And then the Jays come back home to take on the Kansas City Royals. Marcus Stroman getting the ball. He had a very, very good outing his last time out, looking to continue that. And then Brett Anderson and then Jay Happ round out the 3-game set before the Yankees come to town. All right? So you know what, guys? That is going to do it for this one. If you guys enjoyed this video, and you guys have enjoyed the last few games, not the walk-off, but enjoyed the last couple games, hit that like button. I do appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already. Comment down below what you guys think of the game. Marco Estrada as of late. And the Jays bats today. Let me know what you guys think about that. And credits to all the Jays fans down in Minneapolis. You guys are studs. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I love it. The Jays are having a rough season. The Minnesota Twins are in the playoffs. Yeah, the Jays fans are louder. It's awesome. All right? So just want to tell you guys that. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow in the finale of the series. Like I've been saying, Joe Biagini, Kyle Gibson, as the Jays look to win the series 3-1 and go into the day off on a very good note. All right? So we'll talk to you guys then.